Have you ever noticed how some people keep getting richer, even though their daily habits look boring, slow, and honestly, kind of dumb? I'm talking about habits that don't look impressive on Instagram, don't sound exciting at parties, and definitely won't make you feel busy. Yet somehow, these habits quietly compound into millions of dollars over time. So what if the habits you're avoiding right now, because they seem too simple, too slow, or too ordinary, are the exact habits rich people protect religiously? What if the reason you're stuck isn't lack of opportunity, but resistance to repetition? Today, I'm revealing 9 daily habits that look dumb on the surface, but the rich quietly swear by them. Watch till the end, because the final habit is the most ignored, and it's the one that separates people who earn money from people who keep and multiply it. If success is your goal and you're ready to level up, make sure you subscribe. Every video is crafted to move you closer to the life you deserve. Habit 1. They waste time thinking instead of doing. The rich don't wait to feel confident, clear, or motivated. They move first and let clarity catch up. Most people lose years trapped in thinking loops, over-researching, over-planning, over-analyzing, calling it being careful, when in reality it's fear wearing a smart mask. This matters more than people realize because money, equity growth, and passive income don't reward perfect ideas. They reward executed decisions. In The War of Art, Steven Pressfield calls this resistance, that invisible force that convinces you to prepare forever instead of placing the first bet. While one person is thinking about the best investment account, another is already dollar-cost averaging into index funds, building a stock portfolio, and letting compound growth quietly work. The person who waits for the perfect time to start investing versus the one who starts small with $100 a month into an S&P 500 fund. Another is the employee who keeps thinking about multiple income streams while someone else launches a simple digital product and improves it along the way. Set a 48-hour rule for decisions. Take imperfect action. Automate investing into dividend stocks or ETFs, and measure progress monthly instead of mentally rehearsing success. Thinking feels safe. Action creates net worth. Habit 2. They say no. So often it looks antisocial. Wealthy people are frequently unavailable. They decline invitations, ignore distractions, and protect their calendar like it's part of their investment portfolio, because it is. Every unnecessary yes steals focus, energy, and decision quality. And decision quality is directly tied to income growth, portfolio performance, and long-term capital appreciation. Most people say yes out of politeness and end up exhausted, distracted, and financially stagnant. The rich say no without guilt because they understand a hard truth. You can't build wealth while constantly living inside other people's priorities. Saying no creates space. Space creates clarity. Clarity leads to better financial behavior. But once distractions are removed, something unexpected happens. Their lives start to look repetitive, and that's not an accident. Habit 3. They repeat the same boring days. Rich lives are built on days that look painfully ordinary. The wealthy don't wake up every morning chasing motivation or excitement. They repeat the same routines because repetition compounds faster than intensity. Boring days quietly grow equity, strengthen cash flow, and allow long-term investing to work without emotional interference. In The Slight Edge, Jeff Olson explains that small, simple actions, done daily, create massive results over time, even though they feel meaningless in the moment. While most people crave novelty and quick wins, the rich protect sameness because predictable behavior makes wealth predictable. People constantly change strategies, jump between side hustles, panic during market volatility, and reset goals every few months. This kills momentum and resets compounding back to zero. You see it when someone keeps switching between growth stocks, crypto, and real estate ideas, but never builds a real portfolio, while another person calmly adds to index funds every month and ignores noise. Excitement entertains. Boredom builds net worth. One person looks busy changing paths, the other looks dull staying consistent and quietly ends up free. Habit 4. They consume less information than everyone else. In an age of non-stop news, market alerts, and financial opinions, the wealthy intentionally limit what enters their mind. This looks uninformed, but it's actually emotional self-defense. Constant information creates panic. Panic leads to poor stock market psychology, overtrading, and emotional decisions that destroy long-term returns. The wealthy understand that most financial noise is designed to trigger fear or urgency, not wealth. They focus on fundamentals instead of headlines, trends instead of drama, long-term signals instead of daily fluctuations. This calm, filtered approach allows them to stay invested during volatility and benefit from market corrections instead of fearing them. But mental control alone isn't enough. There's another temptation that quietly drains wealth, and it has nothing to do with investing skill. Habit 5. They avoid looking successful on purpose. Here's a truth that sounds backward but explains a lot. People who are actually building wealth don't try to look rich at all. They intentionally stay under the radar because image drains capital while invisibility protects it. Flashy lifestyles leak cash flow, slow portfolio growth, and sabotage long-term investing. A professional who buys status symbols to feel ahead, while someone else maxes out retirement accounts and builds passive income streams silently. Rich people focus on what they love and ruthlessly cut what doesn't matter, especially showing off. Warren Buffett, who still lives in a modest home and avoided lifestyle noise while compounding capital into one of the largest fortunes on earth. Stop buying proof, start buying assets, keep expenses boring, and let your portfolio speak later. Habit 6. They delay pleasure, even when they don't have to. One of the strangest things about wealthy people is that they can afford more, but they often choose less. Not because they're afraid to spend, but because they understand something most people ignore. Timing matters more than desire. Spending isn't dangerous. Premature spending is. The wealthy treat money as something that should first multiply. They delay upgrades, luxuries, and comfort not out of discipline alone, but out of awareness. Every dollar spent today is a dollar that won't compound tomorrow. This habit looks restrictive from the outside, but internally it creates confidence. They know pleasure will feel better when it's funded by cash flow, not guilt. But delaying rewards only works if you're playing a long game. That mindset comes from the next habit. They think in decades while others think in months. Here's the mental shift that quietly separates outcomes. Wealthy builders stretch their time horizon so far that short-term noise becomes irrelevant. When you think in decades, market dips turn into discounts, patience turns into compound interest, and consistency beats urgency. In the long view, the idea is simple. Decisions age better when time is your ally. Most people want results by next quarter, so they abandon plans too early, trade too often, and confuse motion with momentum. Long horizon thinkers keep adding to index funds, dividend-paying ETFs, and retirement portfolios because they understand that equity growth rewards endurance, not excitement. The damage of short-term thinking shows up everywhere. Panic selling during volatility, switching strategies after a bad month, or quitting a system just before it starts working. You can see it in someone checking a stock portfolio daily and another person who reviews annually and keeps buying through dollar cost averaging. Or the creator who expects passive income in 90 days versus the one who compounds skills and capital for 10 years. Short timelines create stress, long timelines create wealth. One person rents hope, month to month. The other owns outcomes for life. Habit 8. They stay calm when panic is profitable. When markets fall, news turns negative, or fear spreads, most people react emotionally. The wealthy slow down. They know chaos creates opportunity, but only for those who remain steady enough to see clearly. This calmness isn't natural, it's trained. They've learned that panic decisions are expensive. Selling in fear locks in losses. Overreacting to headlines destroys long-term outcomes. Emotional behavior, not lack of intelligence, is what drains portfolios. While others seek reassurance, the wealthy rely on preparation. They trust their systems, their asset allocation, and their long-term plan. Calm behavior allows them to buy when others freeze and hold when others flee. But calm alone doesn't explain why some people build wealth almost effortlessly. The final habit explains the root cause behind all the others. Habit 9. They change who they are before their bank balance changes. Before the money shows up, the identity changes. This is the habit no one talks about and the one that quietly determines everything else. Wealthy people don't wait for success to act disciplined, patient, or strategic. They adopt the identity first. They see themselves as long-term investors, capital builders, and responsible stewards of money before the results arrive. Identity shapes behavior. Behavior shapes habits. Habits shape outcomes. The wealthy move based on alignment. Once identity shifts, consistency becomes effortless. Investing stops feeling like sacrifice. Patience stops feeling forced. Good decisions become automatic. Wealth is not built by looking smart, loud, or busy. It's built by choosing patience when the world demands speed, discipline when comfort feels easier, and long-term thinking when everyone else is chasing short-term wins. If this video resonated with you, don't keep the knowledge to yourself. Like the video, subscribe to stay updated, and share is a step toward building a stronger community of growth-minded people. Be part of it. If you're curious about act poor to get rich, weird but true, that's exactly what I cover in the next video. See you there.